Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Okay, so pile number one, you're going to be the green aventurine crystal. Pile number two, you're going to be the rose quartz crystal. And pile number three, you're going to be the tree agate crystal. So again, pile number one, green aventurine crystal. Pile number two, the rose quartz crystal. And pile number three, the tree agate crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the green aventurine crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number one, what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? We have the Fool. Okay, so I'm getting like some people say that you walk to the beat of your own drum. Some people may even say that you are foolish or you make foolish decisions. I'm getting like it could be family members or a specific friend that is saying that about you behind your back because of like a decision that you've made. It could have been an impulsive decision. You took a leap of faith towards a dream or a goal. Maybe you left a job abruptly without any warning, and they feel like you are foolish for doing that. Okay, I feel like this is something recent, like you've left something, or you left a relationship, or you turned down a job offer because you didn't feel like it was right in your heart. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's some sort of partnership that you left behind. Or some of you, it could be like people could be saying that you're foolish for jumping heads on into a new relationship very fast. Maybe you've just recently met somebody and now you guys are already together, or you guys already made it official. Or it could be like it's been 6 months since you're in a relationship with this person and you guys are already engaged. So I feel like there's somebody that's hating on the fact that you follow the beat of your own drums. You live your life the way that you want to, and you're indifferent to their opinions. With the Two of Swords, okay? There's somebody that's upset with you with the fact that you're indifferent. Maybe they advised you against this decision and you still did it anyway. So this is why I'm getting like they could be saying that you're a fool or you're impulsive. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Yeah, we have 222. Wow, okay. Two of Pentacles. So Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. 222 is a number of balance, synchronicity, coming together, okay? A new auspicious energy. It's definitely about cooperation, collaboration, union, okay? Union of the soul. So I'm gonna, like, you may see this number often, 222. And you could be in your 2 year when it comes to numerology. And also you could be a life path number 2. So I feel like number 2 is significant for you. I feel like you're somebody who's meant to be in a connection where you're meant to be, like, you work better when you are in a strong connection with somebody who has mutual understanding, mutual respect, mutual affection, where it's actually balanced. Okay, so you could also be a Libra, because Libra is about balance. Don't have to be, but this is the energy that I'm getting here. So with the 2 of Pentacles, you may be juggling multiple responsibilities at once, and people may be talking about that, saying that you're doing too many things, you should focus on one thing, and one thing only. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, like you're naive. With the Page of Wands, you're too optimistic. Like you see, like I'm getting like somebody saying that you see the world with rose-colored glasses with the Page of Wands, because you're optimistic about the future. You're optimistic about this opportunity or this person, because I feel like you're doing something like where people deem it's impulsive with the Fool, but it's not. You're just following your intuition. We have the Temperance card. Yeah, like adventurous, a risk taker. This is what I'm getting here. Tempered, even tempered. This is what people say behind your back when, yeah, like you're not worried at all. Like I feel like whoever is talking behind your back, they're projecting their fear onto you, and it's not working, because we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. That means you're not worried about what they gotta say. You're not worried about the decision that you've made. You feel like you are following your path. You're following your North Node. I feel like a lot of you, it's like a job that you've quit. Okay, I'm not getting that for everyone. For some of you, it could be a relationship that you embarked it on, a new person that you just recently met, and now you guys just instantly clicked. Yeah, somebody doesn't want me to talk. You guys instantly clicked, and now there is somebody that's hating on this new connection because maybe they've experienced a lot of failed relationship, and you just like out of nowhere you just meet this person and just clicks right away. And I'm getting like some of you may have been engaged to this person after 6 months, and they feel like it's too fast or you're foolish, but you're not worried at all with the 8 of Swords, and they're saying that you should be worried. You should be like in your feelings about that. Yeah, we have the Sun card. Some people behind your back, once you leave the room, they say that you're show off. You love the attention with the Sun card, but I'm also getting like you're vibrant. You vibrate very high. You're optimistic. You have a positive energy. Okay, with the Sun card, Leo energy, you're very warm, welcoming. And these people, they don't like that. They don't like that you see 9 of Swords in reverse. You're not worried at all. That's what bothers them the most, is that they're putting fear into your goals, your dreams, your plans, and you're not worried. You don't really care. Like, they're saying whatever they want to say about you, but it just goes in one ear and it comes out of the other. And somebody is livid about that. They're frustrated because their goal is to kind of like humble you and bring you down. And it's like they want to bring you down to earth, basically. This is somebody who doesn't like dreamers. They don't like people that are optimistic. This is a pessimist. Whoever this person is, they operate in the 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords energy all the time. That's their normal energy. They're always there. They're always worried. They're always anxious. Like, they're always having anxiety. So they want that for you, but you're not experiencing that. So that's why they say that you're foolish, that you're not cautious, but like that you live life on the edge, but you don't. You just follow the beat of your own drums. We have the Death card. You're extremely resilient. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting like, they say behind, once you leave the room, they say that you're stubborn, like you follow your own path. You don't take advices from them. You don't really care what they gotta say. Yeah, you're stepping into your power with the Emperor. And it came out in reverse. So somebody's saying that you're domineering with the Emperor, and it came out in reverse. But I'm being called to take it upright. You're actually the Emperor upright though. You follow the beat of your own drums. You're a provider. You're a leader. You're a self-starter, initiator. You don't really follow what people gotta say. Like you take your own advice and you follow through. You're not just somebody who talks the talk. You actually walk the walk, and they don't like that. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? We have the Ace of Pentacles. You're actually really good with money, or you receive a lot of new financial opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's upset with the fact that you're doing well with your money. You're managing your money very well. You know how to invest your money as well. Okay, so what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Yeah, you're the King of Pentacles. You're abundant. You're financially stable. This is somebody who's self-sufficient as well, similar to the Nine of Pentacles, but this is more of a stable energy with the King of Pentacles. This is more like the Nine of Pentacles turn into a businessman, okay? And actually somebody who hires people, who creates jobs, okay, who helps the economy. This is what I'm getting here. So this is what they say behind your back once you leave the room, that you're definitely a boss. They know that, like, you have the potential to be a boss if you're not yet. Okay, so what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do we have here? Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune, that you're lucky, because I'm really getting like you following the beat of your own drums, taking that leap of faith with the Fool. You landed on your feet. This new opportunity that you are embarking on is actually the right path for you, the right thing to do. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like karma is on your side. Good luck is on your side. So you're receiving good karma for following your intuition. And this is what they say behind your back once you leave the room, because I feel like there could be someone else saying that, yeah, but pal number one is doing well. Pal number one is succeeding in their endeavors, and there's someone else that's hating because they were hoping that you would fail. Yeah, we have the Strength card. So definitely energy of being courageous. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. Yeah, you're extremely courageous, because I feel like this person, that specific person that's hating the most, because there's like a lot of naysayer, but there's that one person that always brings you up, and that one person, they definitely know that you are very strong, okay? They don't have the courage to follow their dreams. They rather work at a 9 to 5, which is nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. If you're working your dream job, there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. But if you're working at a 9 to 5 that you dislike, every day you wake up and you dread going to work, and you're hating on somebody who's taking a shot at life, following their dreams, you're a hater. It's simple. And this is what this person is. They are a hater because of the fact that you're following your dreams, you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, you're doing something with your life, and this person was trying to speak fear into your dreams because they wanted you to stay small like them. So what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Yeah, you're action oriented with the 8 of Wands. Definitely courageous with the 8 of Wands, okay? You're definitely a go-getter. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? We have the 3 of Swords, okay? Maybe you've healed from some sort of heartbreak. Maybe I'm getting like maybe the 2 of Cups, you had some sort of relationship that you healed from, and now you're embarking on another relationship. So maybe you broke up with somebody and you've done the healing, and now you're with someone else. And I feel like maybe somebody's saying that you moved on too fast. Maybe the relationship that you broke up with, you were not really emotionally invested. So that's why maybe you could have moved on very fast. Okay. So what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do we have here? What do we have? Oh, guys, they know you're a star. That's why they're hating on you. You're a star. Aquarius energy. This is what they say about you once you leave the room. They know you have the potential to be a star, to be in the spotlight. That's why they're trying to suppress you, trying to make you feel guilty for like reaching new heights or stepping into your power. With the star energy, Aquarius, you may have Aquarius in your chart. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Yeah, we have the 6 of Cups. You still have your innocence. Like, no matter your age, you still like believe in the impossible. You still believe in your dreams. You still believe that things could happen for you. Even if you're 50, even if you're 60, it doesn't matter your age. You believe that it's feasible because you believe, just because you believe. And this is why they kind of call you a fool. Sometimes they say like, you're just too old for that. No, you're never too old. If it's still in your heart for you to do, that means it's still possible. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. And you believe in yourself. And this is what they say behind your back once you leave your room. Like, you're still like childlike, okay? You have this innocence to you. You believe in the power of your mind. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you have a healthy amount of self-love. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. That you're not easily shaken down or broken, okay? You're not easily swayed. Like, people cannot just mess up with your confidence. Yeah, we have the 10 of Pentacles. They know that you're going to reach for the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to receive your blessings. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, they know you're on track. That's why they're trying to discourage you. I'm getting like a discouraging energy here that really wants to bring you down with their words. But you see, we have the Page of Wands again. You're optimistic. And this is what they say about you once you leave the room. You're extremely creative. Okay, and you utilize your creativity to make something out of yourself. Some of you, I feel like, you know what I'm getting? Somebody may have quit their job to start a dancing studio, a business or something, or to become a dance instructor. Okay, and I'm getting, maybe you had a job that paid you $100K a year, and you quit that job to become a dance instructor or something. I'm just giving an example because this is the example Spirit is giving me. And they're saying that you're foolish for doing that, for following your dreams, because that was a lifelong dream. You're sick and tired of that job that you're working at, even though they pay you a lot of money, but it's like you're not happy doing that job. It's like draining you every day. So what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? I feel like it's like, yeah, you see, we have the King of Wands. You're extremely confident. Like, I'm really getting somebody saying that you're cocky for thinking that you could make it happen, like you could do it. Like, who do you think you are? Guys, I cannot make it up. 9 of Pentacles. Okay? Living a life of luxury. Some of them, yeah, you're indifferent. 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, you're indifferent to their words, their opinion. You don't care. And this is what somebody's upset about. The fact that you don't care about their opinion. With the 9 of Pentacles, you're living a life of luxury. Some of you are already in that lifestyle. Some of you are about to embark on that lifestyle. You're about to take that leap of faith. Some of you have not taken that leap of faith. That you have confided in someone about taking that leap of faith, and they're the one talking ish behind your back. Every time you leave the room, they're calling their friends, calling their parents, whoever they talk ish to confide in them and tell them that, oh, yeah, pal number 1 thinks that she could do this or he could do that. Like, who does he think he is? Who does she think she is? She needs to stay at this job that pays her 100K or pays him 100K and be happy with what she has or he has. That's what this person wants for you. But they know you're the star. They know you have the potential. They know that you can make it. They see it in you. Okay? But they don't want you to realize that about yourself. All right? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 1. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 1. Bye. Hi, pal 2. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot, back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the rose quartz crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do people say behind your back once you leave the room, my pal number 2? What do we have here for you? We have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is player energy, flighty energy, in and out. Okay, some people say behind your back like you're a player. And I feel like because, I don't know why I heard speed dating. Maybe you've done speed dating before, or I feel like pal number 2, you may not put your eggs in one basket. Basket. Meaning you date multiple people at once. That doesn't mean that you are intimate with them at all, because dating does not mean intimacy. But I feel like you may date multiple people and you have options. Somebody is hating on you because you have options, okay? And they're calling you a player because you don't settle. Somebody wants you to settle down and just pick someone. Like, hurry up and pick someone. This is the energy I'm getting. Like, somebody wants you to hurry up. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords, guys. I can't make it up. Okay, some people Behind your back, they say that you're too straight up or you're too vocal about your needs. Like, yeah, somebody doesn't want you to get the best that you could get. They want you to just settle down with somebody and just, yeah, stop talking. I know I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna say it. This person's rude. Whoever this person is, like, they just want you to just hurry up and get married and stop dating around. Like, they don't want you to have freedom anymore, because I feel like this person might be stuck in some sort of connection that they're not happy with, and they want the same for you. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, like what they say behind your back is that you're too free with your sexuality. You may not even be free with your sexuality. Maybe they think that you sleep around because you have a lot of options, but you don't. You just have options. That doesn't mean that you have to sleep with every option you have. It's just that maybe you want to date more than one person to make sure you make the best decision for yourself, because you cannot just choose anybody to be your lifelong partner. Okay, whoever you choose to be your partner will affect your happiness, your money, your sanity, everything. So you want to be mindful of that, and I feel like this is what you're trying to do. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're a boss. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, I'm getting like a picky energy. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room, or you're just too focused on money, or money is like an important aspect of your life when it comes to romance. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Like, you just want to date around, romance people. Like they say that you're a flirt. This is giving me an older sibling or an older cousin vibe. Somebody in your family talking ish, because of the fact that you don't want to settle down like them. You don't want to, you don't want to settle. You don't want to settle for less. And somebody's mad about that. They want you to settle. Like, I feel like maybe you're over 25 and they're like, yeah, you're getting older. Like, why don't you want to just be with somebody? Like, and I feel like somebody's trying to hook you up with someone that they know is not even good for you. Like, this person does not even meet your criteria. Like, when it comes to your achievement and this person's achievement, they don't even come close to you, but they want to hook you up with this person just so that way you could settle down or slow you down. And I feel like if you guys are childless, whether you are a woman or a man, they're angry about that as well, because you don't have you don't have some sort of responsibility, and they feel upset about that. And some of you do have responsibility. You do have a child, or you have children, but you're doing amazing for yourself because you haven't settled. So let's say if you were in an abusive relationship with your ex-spouse, or your child's father, or your child's mother, and you left this person, they're angry about that. They're like, oh no, you have too much freedom. You should have settled with this person because it's your child's father, but that person's abusive. You don't care about that part? This is what I'm getting here. Somebody's mad about that. Okay, so what do people say behind your back? Yeah, guys, I can't make it up. 9 of Pentacles. And we have the 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody's mad at you for living a life of luxury. They're saying that you're selfish with the 9 of Pentacles, because I'm getting like I said, whether you have children or you don't, you're living a beautiful life. You're taking care of business. You have your good head on your shoulders. You're doing your thing. You may even be self-employed with the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, and you have options when it comes to the dating world. You're very selective, especially if you have children, of who you bring around your child. And I feel like this person or these people are mad at you for having options. Like, they dislike the fact that you are free to choose who you spend your time with, and you don't have to settle. It's not like it's like a date for you is out of it's not an obligation, it's not a necessity, it's just an option. It's just, a leisure for you. This is what I'm getting here, and somebody's mad at that. They're saying that you're treating relationship and basically like dating as like a sports or something. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's just hating because you have options, and you're just, guys, we have the Page of Cups. And when you leave the room, some of them, they talk about how vulnerable you are. Maybe that you are vulnerable because this is the reason why you are afraid of relationship. This is what somebody's saying. You're too focused on money. You're too focused, or like money is it's like, what I'm getting? You're the 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You have your own money. You have standards when it comes to dating, and somebody's saying that you're picky, because I did say that with the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles coming out is confirming. Somebody's saying that you're picky, that whoever you, like if you date somebody and they don't have money, like money is a requirement for you to date this person because you have money. It's not because you want their money. It's because you want somebody who's your equal. And somebody's saying that you're too picky, or like you're sitting on your high horse. This is what they're saying, like money is too much of a factor to you. We have the Sun card. Yeah, somebody's saying that you're a show off, or you love the attention. You're not heartbroken anymore. Somebody thought that, you know what I'm getting? Somebody thought that you were going to be crying. Yeah, somebody's saying that you're selfish. I'm telling you, this is what they say about you once you leave the room. And it's somebody close to you that's close enough to know your business. This is not a stranger talking about you. Okay, so it could be like family gathering. I'm really getting like heavy on the family talking ish about you once you leave the room. Okay, people at your work, because if you work a 9 to 5, they don't know what's going on in your life. But I'm getting like high maintenance. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. If you have a 9 to 5, they say that you're high maintenance, or like you're, I don't know why I heard preppy. You could be preppy. This is what they say about you once you leave the room. What do people say about you once you leave the room? And I'm getting like you like to mind your own business. So maybe you like to, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, abundance. Yeah, somebody's saying that you want a millionaire. You have commitment issues with the lovers in reverse. Lovers, it's not in reverse, sorry. The lovers at the bottom of the deck. But in this deck, the man is kind of like running away from the woman. That's giving me, like, based on the imagery, it's like relationship commitment issues. Okay, so what do people say behind your back? We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, like I'm gonna like self-absorbed, because you're all about yourself, all about your money. Yeah, you see, we have the Hermit. You're more like, you're introvert. You like to spend a lot of time alone. And like I said, you're selective with who you spend the time with, who you allow in your energy, who you want to date, and that's okay. Oh my gosh. You know that song, Players by, I think it's Corley, I don't know how to, Corley, Benzino's daughter. Okay, guys. I probably don't even know how to say her name properly. Corey Lee or something like that, guys. You know what I mean? Because girls is players too. This is the song that's coming to me, okay? Somebody's saying that you're a player, because we have the Knight of Wands, okay? Yeah, we have the Devil. Somebody is upset with you because you're just so focused. I'm getting like somebody's just saying when you leave the room that you're just all about the money. Because you know how Capricorn energy is very like money oriented, not in a bad way, because money, you need money to survive. Like, you cannot survive without money. Anybody who tells you that money is not important doesn't know what they're talking about. It doesn't mean that you put money above, you know, other people, but money is a necessity. You need money. You cannot live, like, what are you going to do if you don't have money to pay your rent? You're going to tell your landlord, oh, I'll give you a hug for the rent money? Like, you can't do that. So money is important. It has some sort of necessity in this life, in this world. Okay, and Capricorns, they understand that. So I feel like you may have Capricorn energy in your chart, or even just earth elements. Okay, and I'm getting like, this is your focus, and you want somebody who understands that. You want a partner that understands that as well. And I feel like this is where the picky energy comes from. Okay, what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Yeah, I just saw the Nine of Wands again. What do we have here? We have the Magician, and we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, some people, they say that you're very skilled and talented at what you do with the Magician. And we have the Four of Wands, like stability, home life, happiness. This is what you're looking for. And you have very high standard for yourself. Unreachable. Some people say that your standards are unreachable is because they're not what you're looking for. That's all it is. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. They want something that they can't have. That's all it is. And then somebody's just mad because they can't have you. Some of you, I really get like somebody in your family trying to hook you up with the person, with somebody, maybe their friend. Guys, you're coming up as the Empress and the Emperor here. The Emperor is here as well. I thought I saw the Emperor. Why the King of Wands? No, we don't have the Emperor, but we have Emperor energy because we have the Empress here. You're coming up as the Empress. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're like, I keep getting somebody saying that you're sitting on a high horse. Like you need to come down to earth. We have Empress energy. You're powerful. You're beautiful. You're creative. And this is what this person is saying behind your back once you leave the room. Is that, oh, you think your beauty is all that you need in order to survive or in order to get a mate. Like you need to bring more to the table, but you do bring a lot to the table with the Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Like they want you, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Like they want you to humble yourself. So what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Yeah, you're very charming. You're a smooth operator, smooth talker. Somebody's mad at you because I feel like their ex wants you or their current partner wants you and they're upset about that. I don't know why I heard home wrecker, but you didn't do anything. It's not like you slept with the person or you try to think the person. If their partner or their ex wants you, it's not your fault. You didn't do anything. So what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Yeah, that you're selfish. Nine of Cups, you get your wish fulfillment. You only think about yourself, your desires. You don't think about anybody else who you hurt in the process when you say no. It's like, yeah, we have the Hermit. You want to stick by yourself. Those standards, like I'm getting like your standards are not even ridiculous. Okay, you want your equal. You want your match. If you have a business, you want somebody who's doing well. They may not need to have a business, but they need to do well financially. So that way they don't hinder your growth. Because the last thing you want to do is be with somebody who's jealous of your success. That's the worst. That's sleeping with the enemy. When you have somebody who hates on you, who's jealous of you, and you guys are in a relationship, they're going to sabotage you because they're going to want you to be at their level. And I feel like maybe you've experienced that in the past, and that's why now you're more picky. You're like, no, if you don't have what I have, I'm not going to be with you. And I have options I could choose. And if I want to stay by myself, I can. With the Hermit energy, you may like to spend a lot of time alone. Some people, I feel like when you leave the room, they may call you snob, especially at work, because you may not like to socialize with people much. It's not like you're rude to them. You will say hi and bye, but you're not going to entertain them in no conversation. And I feel some people are mad at that. What do people say about you once you leave the room? Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands. A go-getter, adventurous. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles again, guys. I cannot make it up. King of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay, definitely somebody who is stable, abundant, reliable, wifey and husband material. You have that in you. They know that, but it's like they want you to be with somebody who doesn't have that. That's not even your equal. Just because they want you to settle down. They don't like you. They don't like the fact that you're free. Like I said, whether you have kids or not, doesn't matter. I feel like you're living a good life. Okay, you're free to go as you please. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi pal 3, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the tree agate crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Okay, so let's see. My pal number 3. We have the Page of Cups. I'm getting like vulnerable or sensitive, imaginative. Yeah, this is the energy I'm getting here. That could be a friend saying that about you. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? We have the Death card, Scorpio energy, resilient. Yeah, you may have gone through some sort of obstacle and challenge. We have the Knight of Wands, optimistic. You've overcame some sort of obstacle in your life and you're still standing up. You're still on top. With the Death card, I'm getting transformative energy. This is what people say behind your back once you leave the room. Like extremely resilient and powerful, magnetic. I'm getting like sensual as well with the King, with the Knight of Wands. We have the Hermit card, okay? Introvert. This is what people say behind your back once you leave the room. I don't know why I heard diplomatic. That's more of a Libran energy, but with the Hermit card, I'm getting like, that's what, whoa, I can't even speak. That's what some people say behind your back once you leave the room, okay? Wow, we have the Nine of Cups. Some people see you as wish fulfillment, desirable with the Nine of Cups. I'm getting like some people say behind your back that you don't give yourself enough credit, that you downplay yourself with the Page of Cups. Like maybe you see yourself as the Page of Cups, like you're still, you know, in the development stage. Wow, guys, I can't speak. The beginning stage of your growth, but you're further along than you think. And this is what I'm getting here. This is what people say behind your back once you leave the room, like you don't give yourself enough credit. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? We have the Strength card. You're more courageous and stronger than you think, than you seem. You're more powerful, in control than you think. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do people say? We have the Eight of Pentacles, very skilled and talented. You have amazing work ethics. This is what people say behind your back once you leave the room. So that could be like workmates, okay? Colleagues that say that behind your back once you leave the room. It could also be like your manager. But somebody is admiring your work ethics with the Eight of Pentacles. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Wow, the cards are like flipping over, but they're not coming out. What do people say? Thank you. We have the Eight of Wands. You're action oriented. You're driven. You're ambitious. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. But it's like, you know what I'm getting? They're saying especially with the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is like minimizing your efforts, minimizing your growth. It's like, you're doing a lot because we have the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Strength card, you know, Hermit, and the Death card. A lot of powerful energy here. Yet you still see yourself as small, as minuscule, but you're not. With the Page of Cups, you're very, like, you're bigger, okay? Like, this is what I'm getting, like, they say that you're downplaying yourself. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You're reliable, you're trustworthy. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. Some of you could be in sales. You're one of the top sales earners or performers with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You're good news. You're a great catch or a great addition to the team. But you still see yourself as small. We have the Page of Pentacles now. We don't even have any kings here. So I'm getting like, you think that you're still at the beginning stage of your growth, of your journey, but you're further along the way. Like, I feel like even in your career, you're further along your way than you think. And you have progressed tremendously. Like, there's a lot of growth in you. Yeah, we have the Magician. You're very skilled and talented. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. You're a great communicator with the Ace, with the Magician. So Gemini, Virgo energy. Some people, they say that you are, with the Five of Wands, could represent challenge, obstacles, but it could also represent ambition, ambitious. Wow, guys, ambition. And it also represents competition. Okay, So some people behind your back, they say that you are competition. They see you as their competition. You are who they want to be or they want to beat, like be better than, okay, with the Five of Wands. So you may have a lot of secret competitors that you may not be aware of, okay, with the Five of Wands. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do people say behind your back? We have the Page of Wands. So you see, guys, a lot of pages. We have 3 pages. All we're missing is the Page of Swords, but it's like mostly pages. And this is what people say behind your back once you leave the room, is that, you know, you're still like, you're afraid of stepping into your power. With the Page of Wands, it's like optimism. Knight of Wands, it is optimism in action. However, it's like short-lived. The action is short-lived. It's like you take a step forward and then you don't take a step forward after that. You just stop, or you just stay there, or you roll your thumbs. This is what I'm getting here, okay? This is what people say behind your back once you leave the room. It's like you're not really taking that leap of faith and then going full speed ahead. What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do people say behind your back once you leave the room? What do people say behind your back? Wow, we have the Six of Cups. You see, that's that energy of innocence. Like I was saying, that's what the Six of Cups is about. Nostalgic energy, but it also innocence, childlike energy. This is what people say behind your back once you leave the room. Like you're hesitant. Yeah, guys, I cannot make it up. I said hesitant, and the card that flips over is the Hangman. This is what people say behind your back once you leave the room. Like you're hesitant, or you're stalling, procrastinating with the Hangman. Like you don't want to take that leap. There's somebody who wants to encourage you. You're, like I said, you're stronger than you think with the Strength card. They know that. They see your power. They see your influence. You're extremely more influential than you think, okay? Some of you may be hesitant to start your YouTube channel. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles, abundance. This is the second time we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have it here, okay? This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. Like you have the potential to become great, to bring a lot of money with the Ten of Pentacles. You're unable to walk away from a situation. You're emotionally withdrawn from your goals. Like you get started and then you stop. So this is somebody that may know you personally as well, but even the people at your workplace, they see the growth, they see the potential, they see the abundance, but it's like as if you try to hide yourself, or you try to stay small, so that way like no eyes is on you. Like, because we do have the Hermit, so you like to spend a lot of time alone. You don't like to have all the attention on you. So this is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. Like they know that you have the potential to be a leader, but you're not taking the steps forward to make it happen, because you rather, like, it's like as if you're playing small. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're stalling, or you're taking your time. You're not reaching your full potential, but you've made a lot of progress too. Like I'm getting like you're making progress, but it's kind of slow, or like delayed progress. It's like you could have been further along your journey if you would trust yourself more, trust in your abilities, trust in your intuition, trust in your skill set, because people definitely see it. They see the skills that you have, the power that you have, but you're not seeing it in yourself. So what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Yeah, you're playing small with the Page of Pentacles again, or that you're cautious. I'm getting like a cautious energy. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. We have the Sun card. Yeah, you have this energy that lights up the room. You have the potential to be extremely successful. Guys, Ace of Swords, I can't make it up. And we have the Eight of Pentacles again, guys. So this is what they're saying about you when you leave the room, that you're very talented, you're very skilled, you're an honest person with the Ace of Swords, you're truthful, you're a great communicator, because we do have the Magician and we have the Ace of Swords. So it's all about communication, the way that you express yourself. You come with, you have a lot of wisdom. This is what they say behind your back once you leave the room. But it's like you don't follow your own advice. Like you give a lot of good advice, great advice to people with the Ace of Swords, but when it comes to you, it's like you, like I keep getting, like you downplay yourself. This is what people say behind your back once you leave the room. Okay, so what do people say behind your back once you leave the room? Pile number 3, that you're very creative. Ace of Wands, you have amazing ideas. I feel like you guys, when you guys have team meetings, you come up with amazing ideas or solution to a problem. You're definitely action oriented. You have this amazing mind with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of, we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Wands. So you have a lot of positive energy, a lot of skill set that you can utilize. You use them, but I keep getting not to its full extent, not to its full potential. And this is what people, yeah, we have the Chariot. They say that you are definitely somebody who is disciplined, who is focused, who is driven, who's hardworking. But it's like your work is excellent, because we have the 8 of Pentacles being here twice. However, you're not pushing yourself to the limit. It's like you're not doing the bare minimum. I'm not getting that either. It's like you are destined for greatness, you are destined for more, but you still see yourself as a page, because we don't even have one king here, not even one king. So that means you're still seeing yourself as an apprentice when you're not. You're already a master, because we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have a lot of energy that speaks for you, that says that you are more than you think you are, but you're still seeing yourself as an apprentice. You feel like other people have more, because they have more years on you doesn't mean they have more skills than you. They may be like, they may have more years, yes, but that doesn't mean they were doing it right the whole year. They could be like, if you're doing something wrong for 10 years, you've been doing it wrong for 10 years. That doesn't mean you're good at it. You didn't master anything. You were doing it wrong the whole time. So you haven't gotten better. So this is what I'm getting here. You have gotten better. You have increased your skills. You are at a level where you shouldn't be humbling yourself. It's not like in a sense where you should be cocky. It's not even that. It's like you should be more proud of what you've got, and more proud of like your skill set, then you give yourself credit. Okay guys, I hope that makes sense. But this is what people are saying behind your back once you leave the room. Like, you're not seeing your full self the way that they see you, and it's like they're trying to make you understand that you're more, like you deserve more, especially like when it comes to your finances, your like what you charge. Let's say if you are a freelancer, you may be charging less than your actual worth. And this is what some people are saying behind your back once you leave the room, especially if you're a freelancer. If you have your own business, maybe your prices are too low for the quality of your work. You should be charging way more. And the thing is, your clients will pay for more because the quality of your work speaks for itself. But you're just, let's say for instance, you do nails, okay? I'm just giving an example. You do nails and you charge like $40 for your set, and people are looking at you like, $40? Like, okay, I'll pay the $40, but if you ask me for 120, I will pay the 120 because your work is valuable. It's worth 120. Okay, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So this is like the energy that I'm getting from people and what they say behind your back once you leave the room. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're more abundant, like you're a master, because the Queen of Pentacles, she is a master. She is not an apprentice. She's not a page. Okay, this is the energy, but you see it's at the bottom, so that means you're not seeing that within yourself. All right, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.